Hi there, it's Jeanette. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this card. It uses stamps from My Favorite Things. The set is called Penguins in Paradise, and I'm going to show you how I made the background, and I'm going to do a quick coloration of one of the penguins for you. I already stamped two of the penguins and colored them up. This is on a piece of Neenah cardstock. That happy was cut using a My Favorite Things die. I cut it 3 times and then glued it together. So now I want to create masks for my penguins, and I'm having a big struggle with my Eclipse tape. I couldn't get it off, so I just managed to tear a piece off, and I'm going to position those 2 stamps on the paper, and I'm going to stamp them out, and those will serve as my masks when I do my background. At the same time, I'm going to take a third penguin, and this one I'm going to stamp on some Neenah cardstock, and I will be coloring that one up later, but while I had the stamp set out and the ink out, I thought I might as well just get that stamped out. So now I'm putting those masks over the image. I cut the little umbrella out by itself, and you're going to see during the video, I had a tough time. It kept coming off. So I'm pressing those down as well as I can. I want to create a mask so that I can create some sand. So I just tore another piece of the Eclipse tape, and I'm just going to grab my little cutter here, Fiskars cutter, and I'm just sort of making a sand dune. And I'm going to use the bottom portion to just mask off the bottom part of my card. I laminated a piece of cardstock just to serve as a mat for when I'm doing my sponging. So here I have another piece of Eclipse tape. I cut out a circle using a circle nestability, and I'm going to use that to create the sun. So the first ink I'm using is Hero Arts Squeeze Lemonade. I think that's the name, but I will have all the names listed at the bottom of this video. This second color I'm using is Simon Says Stamps Sunkissed. So it's a brand new dye ink pad that I just got. I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to go back again with the yellow and just sponge again, soften it up. And when I peel that away, you can see I have this really cool sort of sun. Now I kept the circle that I cut out, and I'm going to place that over, and that will mask off the sun so that I can create the sky. I used a Fiskars cloud punch to punch out a cloud on Eclipse paper, and that's going to be my cloud template. But first I'm going to just start off down at the bottom. So this is Simon Says Stamp Blue Jay ink. Again, this is one of my new ink pads that I got this month, and I really love this color. It's so pretty. So I'm just starting at the bottom, and then you'll see I'll do the clouds at the top, and then I'll sort of sponge in the middle. So I just you can see the little piece of the umbrella keeps coming off. So I put that back on, but you're going to see it's going to come off again. So I do it gradually, just build up the color gradually so I don't get really harsh lines. I find if I try to do it too quickly, I always end up messing it up. The next color I'm going to use is also a brand new one from Simon Says Stamp, and this is called Scuba, which is such a fun name. And this is a really, really pretty aqua color that blends really well with the Blue Jay. So again, just merging those two, blending, blending, blending. And then I'm going to switch to Hero Arts Soft Pool, and I'm going to start sponging in my sky. I start on the cloud template and sort of brush upwards. And then I remove the template, reposition it, making sure that I kind of move it over left or right so it's not directly, the shape isn't the same all the way down. And then again, I just sponge upward. And this is a really quick and easy way to create a nice sort of cloudy sort of sky, I guess. I don't want to put too many clouds because we want it to look like a really sunny day. So I'm just sort of focusing mostly on the top. I'll just do one more here on the side to make it sort of equal. And then I'm just going to take that same ink and I'm going to blend where the sky meets the sea. So I'm blending the soft pool and the scuba so that I get sort of a nice even background. And then I'll go back in. I thought I needed a little bit more of the scuba. I thought there wasn't enough of that, so I'm adding a little bit more of that to the center of my card. Then I'll pull off that mask, and I kept the other part that I had cut, so I can now put it on the top, mask off the sky so that I can add the sand. And I used Hero Art's soft sand. It's a bit lighter, and then I put a little bit of Hero Art's soft brown just to deepen that up a little bit, put a little contrast in there. And that's how I was able to create that really cool background. You'll see in a minute. I'll just pull everything off. This is always the moment I love the most, when I peel off the masks and I get to see it. And just peel off the one for the sun. So now I'm going to switch to coloration, and I'm going to put on just a little bit of music for you. I have all the marker colors listed at the top of the video or the bottom, anyway, somewhere on the screen. So I'll put a little music on for you for now. So that was some Sharpie poster paint you saw me put onto the little safety preserver for the penguin. So now I'm just going to glue down my happy. I use some Zig glue, and I just put that mounting block there just to sort of weigh it down a little bit. And then I added some Zig glue to my penguin. Press him down. I'll put the block on him. And my card is done. Thanks for watching.